And elsewhere, the women of the Diocese of Jeba, under the leadership of the Right Reverend Oluwaseun Aderogba and his wife, Mrs. Oriofe Aderogba, President, Women and Girls Organizations, has held its 18th annual Women Conference at the Chapel of Amazing Grace, Bishop's Court, Onipako, Jeba, on the theme, Woman of Value in a Valueless World, taken from Esther chapter 2 from verse 5 to 7. Exposing the theme of the conference, Mrs. Aderogba highlighted that God penned Esther's story in order for people to learn, not only from her example, but to also show how he works sovereignly in the lives of ordinary people who submit to his ways, and that the level of honor you give determines the extent of God's favor. Further speaking on the theme, Mrs. Aderogba described a woman of value as conversely strives by embracing her own definition of worth, finds value in her inner strength, unique skills, and perspectives rather than seeking validation from external sources or society. She further outlined out the benefit of being a valuable woman as not feeling alone, have better relationships, strong sense of purpose, peace of mind, respectful, mature and wise, and authentic. Speaking on the state of the nation, Mrs. Aderogba noted that the government no longer yield and act promptly to the cry of the people who voted them in, and that lives and properties are wasting. She appealed strongly to the generality of Nigerians, leaders and followers alike, to stop living in lies and deceit, urging the government to be honest and sincere to the people they govern, while the people should also cease from the lifestyle of lies, hypocrisy, and deceit, and passionately cultivate God-fearing virtues that will bring the desired transformation they all seek.
I want to bless the name of God for the success of the 18th Annual Women Conference of the Diocese of Jeba, and by the grace of God, being the president of the Women and Girls Guild Organization of our noble diocese. I want to thank God for how God has really moved in this conference, especially the way he has used the theme to bless the women. It is very important for every woman, every Christian woman, to live as a valuable woman, because we must not just settle for less. Beloved, we must not settle for less, because God has a lot of expectation from us as women. So I'm using this opportunity to inform or to plead or advocate to ladies and women generally that it is mandatory for us to be valuable, because we need to add value to the life of our husband. We need to add value to the life of our children, because it is through us, we brought them to the world. What the men, they don't have, that is the womb, and it must occupy. Nations must come out from this womb so that they will be able to stand as giants and possess the gate of the enemies. So mothers out there, ladies out there, don't just settle for less. There's a lot of demand on us. We must not live ordinary, because if we fail, generation has failed. If we fail, the world has failed, and they are looking up unto us. I pray that we shall live to fulfill God's purpose in the name of Jesus.